Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercaded Playing. We are continuing, or I guess really starting, our campaign of Warriors of Athena here by Joseph McCullough and Osprey Games. And the first mission we're doing is the Golden Hives. Basically, the goddess Athena has tasked us with going out and, I guess, securing these hives that were shepherded by four Cyclops, old Cyclops and his three sons. Well, his three sons killed him, and now they're causing what the gods would call a ruckus. So scenario 1 is called the Colourful Fields. Setting out across the rolling green hills, you soon find a rough goat track that makes the going relatively easy. After a march of a couple hours, you reach the top of the hill and see in the distance where the green grass gives way to a vast field filled with giant flowers of numerous shapes and colors. The flowers sway in the gentle breeze, causing the land to ripple with color. Remembering the words of the goddess, you press on, wanting to pass through the flowers as quickly as possible. As you get closer, though, you hear a continuous, ominous buzzing. I don't have any flowers, so I'm not setting up any flowers. But here is the board. It's normally played on a 2x5 by 2. We're playing it on a 2x2 because that's what I have set up. I'm not doing that. And also I didn't have the time or real want to print out bees. So what I did, and still kind of made a craft out of it, or hobby out of it, was I printed black and white bees on bases, glued them on, and then I used some marker to color it. And that's our bees. So we'll get into the action here for the Golden Hives. Let's go. So turn 1, first thing we have to do is move our team. And every time a warrior is activated, must make a will roll. TN9 increases this to TN11 for figures with the beauty weakness. Nobody of mine has the beauty weakness. Figures may add their hunt skill to this roll. If you fail the roll, your stat is reduced by 1 for the rest of the game. And every time you fail, it reduces by 1 again. And if you get to 0, you've succumbed to the hypnotic effects of the flowers and should be removed from the table. So there we go. Let's do it. So we get to go with 3 of our guys. Let me get my team sheets up here, because one of them, the thief, can move 7. Everybody else is moving 6. And my dog is moving 8. And from the last mission, everybody survived. No permanent injuries, so that's great. And then I went through and also did my experience as well. I can go with my hero and 3 other miniatures. So I'm going to go with my hero, my hoplite, my archer, and my satyr. But I think I'll just go with my archer first and shoot up one of these bad boys at this bee. So his will be the red. Oh, his fight will be the red. I'll use the green dice for now. The bee has a fight of +0 and a health of 5. Shoot a +2, and time for bees. I've got a 3. It's got an 8, so I miss. That's wonderful. And we'll just move up my archer 6 to here. Then we're going to go with my satyr, who also has a bow. He's going to shoot at this one, which is close enough. And he's going to get 15 to 12. They don't have a 0, and he's got a +1. So 16. Awesome. I guess I should have checked their defense before I closed the book. Or their armor. Armor is 6, so 16 minus 6 is 10. That bee has been melted. Okay, and then he's going to move up 6. Right to here. Oh gosh, you know what? These guys got to all make TN checks. So I just read that. So TN +9 for this guy. He does not have Hunt. He passes. And TN 9 for that guy. He does not have Hunt. He fails, so his movement is now down to 5. How am I supposed to mark that, I wonder? I'm just going to put a die next to him, lowering his movement. Okay. Hoplite's going to go next. Hoplite goes 6, so he goes like here. And then he's going to go again, which is, I got to see if he even can do that. My Hoplite has a Hunt of +2. That's a 5, so he fails as well, even with the +2. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, so then he moves again, and he moves half of that, so he moves 2.5. Okay, and then my hero can go. Let's roll to see if he activates and can move. He can. He goes 6 up into here. And then he goes 3 more. Just here. Okay, so now our Mythic Bees turn can happen. And our Mythic Bees are move 6. Alright, so this one definitely makes it to my Hoplite, and he's going to attack. This one makes it to my hero for sure. This one makes it close, but no cigar. And then I believe these ones all move 6. They also get... They move again. So this one actually moves again, but doesn't attack. This one attacks and this one attacks. So they move 3. These ones aren't going to make it, so I'm just going to move them up the 9. Okay. Alright, so this one here attacks my Hoplite. My Hoplite has a attack of... Where is he? Attack of +4. Alright. I got 11, they got a 2. So that's actually 15. Minus 10 is... No, 15 minus 6. Either way, I did more than 5 damage to him, so he's dead. That's wonderful. This one attacks here, but he's going to get a +2 from his other bee buddy. And I'm going to have my regular +5. Okay, so he's got 13. So he's got 15. And I've got 16 + 5. So I got 21 technically. Anybody look up that rule yet? I can't find out. Anyway. 21 minus 6 would be 7. It's enough. It's enough to kill the bee. So he's dead. Alright. Wonderful. So then we would go to the companion phase, which is just the rest of my guys. And the rest of my guys move up. Oh, I guess we gotta roll to see. And that is my recruit. And my recruit has a Hunt of +3. So... 6. He loses some movement. We're not doing so well with this movement thing. So he only moves 5 and then 0.5. So he goes around here for the total for the 2 moves. I wonder if the dog does too. He's got 9, so he's okay. Of course, he's fine. 9. Just there. I don't think he'll move again. Actually, let's move him up here. Yeah, let's move him up here. And then this guy, let's roll for his. He is my thief. And he has... No, he doesn't have a hunt, so he's got no plus to this. 2. Wow. Okay, so we're rolling really poorly for these movement scores. He's down to 5. 0.5. So he actually gets into combat with the bee, but can't attack. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. So we go to the event, whatever you want to call it. The event phase. 8. Place a boar in a random corner of the exit edge. So there's going to be a boar there or there. And I will have to go get a boar. Okay, turn 2. So let's go with my thief first, I guess. Because maybe then we can free up my hero to do something else. Or my hero just has a better shot of hitting. So let's go with my hero. Okay, we've got +5. That's 18. They have a fight of 0. So 18 and then minus their 6. So that's 12. He's dead. Oh, we also would have got the +2 from him. Anyway, we killed that bee. And then he's just going to move 6. Oh, gosh. Hold on. My hero also has a hunt skill? Does he have hunt? Yeah, he's got +4 in hunt. So, anyway, he passes, so he doesn't lose any movement. And he's just going to move up here. Those bees are going to come get him, but with his +5 fight, maybe that's okay. Then my thief is going to move up. Oh, we got to roll. We got to keep remembering this. My thief does not have a plus to anything. He passes, so he doesn't lose any movement. He moves up here and takes this treasure. Or sorry, clue marker. And he gets the black ace. The black ace is... Make a perception roll, TN 8. If successful, you find a large stone axe laying in a pool of blood. It is likely that it's the murder weapon employed by the Sons. You may pick up the axe as a free action. So I can't pick up the axe right now, even if I find it. So... Thief has perception? No, Thief has athletics. So I gotta get a 9er over here. 16. So there we go. I found the axe. I can't pick it up, so maybe I can pick it up next turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw the treasure back down on him so that I remember that that axe is there. Okay, so that's 2 of my guys. Should throw down some activation markers so I remember stuff. Okay. I think my hoplite's going to go and try and take out one of these bees. Oh, you know what? My archer should go and shoot this bee. Both of these guys should go. Okay, so this archer's got a +2 shoot. He shoots that bee. Yep. So he's got 17 minus 6. Yep, that bee's dead. But I would have had to roll to see if he is slow. He's not. That's a 20. So then he just moves 6. This guy's going to shoot at that bee. We're going to roll to see if he's weird. Nope, he passes. So now he's going to shoot that bee. He's got a +1. 15, 16 over a 6. -6. That bee's dead. Just really destroying their ability to make honey. 6. Nope, sorry, 5. Because he's got less movement due to his ballonery. Okay. So let's just throw these down. These, I think, are just some Underworlds tokens or Warcry tokens that I got. Just because I can't find my other tokens. Okay. The bee's turn. The bee's knees. This bee gets right up here and is going to attack. This bee also gets right up here and is going to attack. So they're going to have against my recruit, and they're going to have a +2, I believe, to each one. Yeah, +2. Multiple combats, +2, yeah. All right, let's go. Bees attack my guy. My recruit has an attack stat of... Oh, +2. That's nice. First bee, he gets +2. We each get a +2. I got a 9. He's got a 6. I got a 9. So I got a 10, 11. -6. 5 damage. That bee's dead. Which means the next bee that attacks doesn't get a +2 bonus. What I do. He's got 11. I've got 10, 11, 12. So that's close. So 12 minus 6 is 6. He takes 6 damage, which is enough to take him out. Oh, the boar. Let's find out the boar's movement. I marked it off. For sure I did. On this page. Boar's got a move of 6. Okay. Animal tusks count as horns. Bounty. I think that must be food or something, right? There's some potential reward for defeating this creature beyond experience point. The exact nature of the reward will be specified in the creature's description. So that must be meat. The razor-sharp tusk can easily tear a man open. If a figure kills a boar, it may offer a portion of its meat to the gods, which counts as making an offering worth 20 wealth. Oh, wow. Okay. So we can give it some meat, I guess. I gotta look at all the stats. I can't just look at the one stat I need. Pick up the book again, because I lose my mind that way. Move 6, fight +2, armor 12. Ooh. Will +2, but a health of 8. So fight +2, armor 12, move 6. So anyway, he didn't move. So he's going to move 6. And then I guess he moves half, which is here. So that boar's bearing down on our dudes. Do we just like come over here and attack the boar a million times? Like just swarm him? Do we boar swarm? Because he's going to catch up to us eventually. And my hoplite has the best chance with a +4. So let's get... Oh, he only moves 5 now. And I got to see what he moves first. Hold on. He passes, so that's nice. Because he's got that hunt +2. So 5. There's a lot of sticky bits here. And then he's going to attack my boar. He's got a +4. The boar has a +2. Okay. The boar has 9. And I've got +2. 13, 14. So then 14 minus 12 is just 2. Just 2 damage to the boar? That's lame. Okay. Recruit. Moves 5. Recruit comes in. Recruit has a +2. But now has a +4 because of the hoplite. Let's go. Let's go. +4. Okay, we've got 20, because 16 +4, and they've got 10. Okay, so then 20 minus 12. So that's 8. He's dead. Because he had 8 health, but he was down to 6. So we're just crushing through these boars. So they moved and attack, my dog will just move 8. And then he'll move his other part. Hold on. Let's move him back here and see if he passes. He does. The dog's rolling incredibly well for just, an animal. And then half of his move is 4. He basically is going to be off the board. And that's what we're trying to get off the board here. That's the end of the turn. We've cleared the board for bad guys. That was turn 2. Okay. Let's go to the event phase. Oh, it's the ace. I don't know if the ace is good or bad when it comes to events. Place 2 mythic bees in a random table corner. Okay. That's it. Let's find out which random table corner. 2 mythic bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay. So then we can move on to turn 3. Okay, let's do turn 3. We've got some mythic bees out here now, which seem to have been fairly easy to deal with. For a simple action, I'm going to pick up that axe. My thief is going first. He has the axe. Let's just write that down, because I imagine it's important. X. Wonderful. Now, then he'll move. He moves 5, but we got to roll a TN check. He passes. He just moves 5 here. Okay. My hero will go next. He's going to roll his TN check. He's got a hunt value. He passes because of his hunt. And he rolls. He's going to move 6. Draw those beats. This is not him. He's going to move 9. Right up there. And draw those bees to him. Come to me, bees. Okay. Sorry, I just had to switch that camera angle. So let's just mark off who's gone. Archer moves up. 6, because he's still good. Oh, perception check. Passes. 6, and he's going to shoot one of those bees, and I get a -1 because I moved first. So my archer's got a +2, so now he's down to +1. Doesn't matter. It's 18 to their 11. So 18 minus... Yeah, they're done because they only have armor of 6. That bee is destroyed. Okay. And then my recruit will go and grab this clue token. Let's see what we got. Jack of clubs. Make a perception roll, TN 12. If successful, you spot the ancient skull of a cyclops. Contained in the jawbone is a large golden tooth. If you spend a simple action, you may make a strength roll of TN 8 to rip out this tooth. If successful, you gain 10 wealth. Also, I made an offering to the gods of that boar meat. So I got 20 plus wealth. Not sure exactly what it gets me. But either way. Let's see here. I just stopped in the middle of reading that. 10 plus wealth. If unsuccessful, mark the spot and any figure may try again. So make a perception roll of TN 12. My thief. That's not my thief. It's my recruit. My recruit has something. My recruit has hunt, so no perception. So higher than 12. 10. No, we fail. I think that means we lose our ability to get that skull. Because we've lost the thing. Oh, darn. We missed out on that big and gold tooth. Then he moves, but he's got to roll a check for his movement. He fails. He's down to 4 movement. Okay. Then we move on to the villain phase, or the enemy phase. There are no enemies. So... Oh, there's one enemy. What am I saying? The bee. He's going to get up there. He's within 6. Yeah, that'll get him within an inch. So then he'll attack. My guy's got a fight +4. He's got a fight +0. Yeah, we crush his face. With 15 minus 6. Yeah, he's dead. He's only got a health of 5. Okay, so then we would go to the companion phase. My hoplite, let's see if he... Gonna keep moving. No, he fails. He's going down to 4. So he moves 4 and then a double move. So he only moves 6 now as a double move. So his regular move is... his 2 moves is his regular move. Let's go with the satyr up there. He passes. So he stays with 5 and 2.5. So he's just up here. And then the dog is going to leave the table. He smells something up ahead. He's scouting out for us. Okay. Dog's gone. And that would be the end of the round. So we would take our event table. That is the red jack. Red jack. The wind through the flowers seems to play a beautiful song. All figures receive a -2 to the next will roll to resist the flowers. Oh no. Oh, I'm supposed to have been doing my will for all these movement ones. I'm supposed to have been doing my will. Some of these guys might have passed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. To their next will, the resistant flowers. Select one figure to make an artistry roll. TN 14. If successful, that figure learns the Song of the Flowers, gaining an extra experience point. So, has anybody got artistry? It's going to be my hero, because that's the only person that has a +1 to artistry. And we need to get a TN 14. Yes! Okay, so we got a 20 technically, because we rolled an 18. So we have learned the Song of the Flowers. I've never been so excited about learning Songs of Flowers. Yep, I know that that's my life. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next turn. Start recording. Boom. Next turn. Okay. Next turn, I think we're all just moving off the board, right? We do have a -2 to all of our rolls now. Our will rolls, which, because we're supposed to be using our plus will. So he's going to move. He's not in, has no chance of losing enough health, so I don't really have to roll for it. He's off. Now this guy moves a total of 6 with a double move, but he's got a -2 to this. So let's see. He fails. So he's now down to movement 3, which means he actually only moves 5. Right? No. 3. So it would be 3 and 1.5, but he still makes it off the board. So he's got enough, just enough movement. This guy, on the other hand, again, only moves a 6. So let's see. He's got a -2 to this roll. Yeah, he fails. He's down to 3. So he moves 3. And then a 1.5. Oh, he's just barely off the board. Okay. Then we would go to the enemies, but there are no enemies. So this guy would move 5. Let's check his thing. Oh, that's the enemy dice. He fails, so he's down to 4. They're all succumbing to the power of the flowers. 4, and then 2. He's literally right here. Maybe I shouldn't let my hero go off the board. 5. He might be able to make it off the board. Let's see if he fails. -2. He fails. So he's down to 4 as well. 4. Oh, I think I knocked him up a bit there. Pushed him forward. Not knocked him up. It's wrong. He's off the board. Wrong way to say things. Okay, last guy, which is the archer. He's not lost anything, so he can definitely get off the board, even if he loses here, which he doesn't. So he's off the board. I wonder if we should just leave him there just in case. Just in case something happens next turn. Okay. That was the whole turn. Let's go to the event phase. 10 of hearts. 10 of hearts. Place 2 satyrs in 2 different random table quarters. Place 2 satyrs in 2 different random table corners. Okay. Oh boy. Random table corner 1 is over here. That's satyr 1. Let's go to satyr 2. Satyr 2 goes over there. Okay, so yeah, good thing we kept the archer there, I guess. So then we move on to the last turn. Last turn. So technically I got to go with 3 of my guys, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't exactly know how this would work if my hero's off the table. There is no hero. So would we skip the hero phase? Okay, so it's not entirely clear because it says for the hero phase, the player should activate their hero first, but you don't, it doesn't say you have to. It just says should. So what I'm going to do is, considering there's no hero and it's just companions on the board, I'm going to skip the hero phase and go to the creature phase, because that feels like it's kind of what should happen because my hero's not there. So the phase wouldn't really happen without him. Does that make sense? Sure it does. So let's go with our satyr. He's got a 6, a fight +2, armor 11, will +2. So let's go with him. Move of 6. Let's just get this guy's move out of the way because he's kind of inconsequential back here. 9. And he's going to get in contact with this guy. He's going to get within an inch and fight him. That's my archer. Okay. I don't think archer has that great of a fight value. He's got a fight of +1. And I believe that satyr has a fight value of +2. This is not great. So let's go. He's got a 15, 16, 17. I've got a 16, 17. Oh, it's a tie. No! I'm so excited that I won. It's a tie, so we both do damage. So 17 minus his armor of 12? 10. So he takes 7 damage. He takes 7 damage. And my guy, 10. I also take 7 damage. So my health is down to... I don't know, because I didn't write their current health. What? Okay, fix that. We are both down to health 3. Yikes. That's kind of rough, eh? Okay. So instead of my archer going, I'm going to go with my thief. And I'm going to roll to see... He doesn't have a -2 anymore. Okay, he passes that. And he's got a movement of 4. So he can get within an inch of that guy. Right? Yes. He can get within an inch of that guy and fight him. That's his movement. I gotta remember that now. And my thief has +1, but now he's got +3 because of our wonderful archer there. +3 to destroy this satyr who's come out of nowhere. Oh yeah, we do. They've got 13, we got 19 +3, so 22. 22 minus 10. He doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. And so I don't get confused, I'm going to put a different die next to him saying his health. I could write it on the sheet, but hopefully we're going to be done here in a second. 2. This guy's just going to move off the board, so he's good to go. I could roll. It doesn't matter. I'm going to roll it anyway. He passes, but he just moves off. Okay. That's the end of the turn. We grab our encounter. Hopefully it's nothing that's going to stall us this time, because we should be off. Select a random warrior and have it make a perception roll. If it succeeds, place 2 serpents 6 inches away from that figure in a random direction. If it fails, place 2 serpents in combat with that warrior. Okay. TN 12, perception. Do either of these guys have perception? Archer doesn't. No, I think my satyr is the only one that has perception. My satyr and my hero. So target number 12. We got it with a 12. So 2 snakes need to show up within 6 inches of these guys. Oh my god, that's going to slow us down even more. Because the way I'm playing it, they get to go first. 6. I'm using rats because I don't want to go get snakes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't have any more bees. So, serpents? Yeah, it just said serpent. They're not mythic serpents, they're just serpents. Fight +2, health of 10, and a move of 5. Okay. That would be the end of the turn. Made a terrible mistake by moving all my guys off. Either way, they move 5. Which isn't enough to get within... no, it is. Yeah, they both can. He's down to 3 health, too. This guy is here. He was in base contact with him, but things are moving around. And then the satyr, I'll just move him up. There's 9. Oh, I'm like, oh, that satyr won't be a problem. Well, now he's just there. He's at the gates. Okay. What did I say about the serpents? Even though they're rats. Serpent's got a fight +2. Armor of 8. And a health of 10. So, I've got a fight +3. That serpent just crushed my archer. With an 18 to a 3. I take 8 damage. My archer's literally just been knocked off the board. Come on. Well, that luckily frees me up to just get off the board with this guy. I gotta roll his little TN thing. He fails that. But he goes down to 3. He's got enough move. He is off the board. That is the end of the first part of the Golden Hives by Warriors of Athena. For Warriors of Athena. And since I won't do the whole campaign phase on camera because it's going to take a while for me, at least till I get a little bit easier at it. But let's find out injury and death for my archer at least. Hopefully he doesn't die. He's got 2 campaign points. or 2 progression points already. He has a close call. Figure escapes with only minor injuries, but loses its equipment. A hero loses all the items they were carrying. A companion loses any items it was carrying apart from those listed in the initial profile. He wasn't carrying anything. So, we're good. Just a close call. Anyway, would like to thank you. I'd like to thank you all for watching today. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. And we will be back with more Warriors of Athena. You guys have a great rest of your day. Go play.